party people. 7 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Michael Jackson's estate, y'all. Everybody's talking about how they made some major changes to his biopic. Now, Michael, y'all, the upcoming biopic that tracks Michael Jackson's rise to stratospheric. Stratospheric.
Oh my God! Honey. People just changed the radio station.
Levels of fame. That's all right. They understand, honey. It's a tongue. Now, y'all, they said it was meant to hit theaters roughly about a year ago. Now, ultimately, y'all, however, attorneys for the Jackson estate discovered that they could not cover the child abuse allegations, honey, against the singer. Now, the film's reworking, y'all, took time and a great deal of money. Now, they're saying in the original Michael script, Jackson stares into a mirror, y'all, as police lights just flash behind him. He was first accused of child sex abuse in 1993. Now, they're saying that the film's third act reportedly explored the way that these allegations impacted Michael's life, y'all. Now, ultimately, they're saying, though the lawyers for the Jackson estate found that the settlement with one of the singer's accusers included, y'all, a clause that he could not be mentioned or depicted in any movie. Now, as a result, they're saying that the filmmakers had to find a new ending. So, delayed the film, y'all. This delayed the film, y'all, released from April of 2025 to April of 2026. Now, they said it was also costly, too. They said because the reshoots didn't qualify, y'all, for California state tax rebates, it added up to $15 million, y'all, to budget, y'all. Now, they are saying that the film will now end, y'all, during Michael Jackson's bad tour in the late 1980s. Are y'all ready for this movie? Because I'm really ready to see.
Yeah, we've been ready.
Oh, yeah. Yes, because it's been a long time coming, honey, so they finally going to get it, though. But it's amazing, though, how, you had to spend another $15 million, to get this done because they had to reshoot it because of certain things couldn't be added or what have you. So I guess it's going to definitely be a good movie. I hope they do a premiere of it because I would love to go to the premiere and see this movie, Michael. So, honey, mark your calendars. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. K. Michelle, baby. Now, we all know K. Michelle is one of the latest stars to Real Housewives of Atlanta. But they're saying that K. Michelle has finally opened up about her past relationship, y'all, with R. Kelly, y'all. And she says it went far beyond music. Now, she made an appearance, y'all, on BET's The Jason Lee Show. Now, they're saying that the singer revealed, y'all, that she once had romantic feelings for the disgraced musician while he was helping, honey, shape her career. She said, quote, if it wasn't for Robert Kelly, baby, she said, I would not know the business. Okay, that's what Miss K. Michelle said. She said, I would not understand the skills of songwriting. She then added, I was in love with him. Oh, this is so touching.
Oh, wow.
Yes, now they say the singer has spoken for years about Kelly's influence on her early career, but had never, y'all, publicly described the relationship in those terms, y'all. So they say K. Michelle also said that she believes that the people around Kelly should be held responsible for what happened. She said, quote, I think mothers and people should be held accountable. She said, should Sparkle go to prison? She said, absolutely. She also claimed, y'all, that he viewed her as nothing and did not love her back, y'all. So this is from K. Michelle, allegedly. So, when it's amazing that she gets to speak out about this man and talk about it, because, when Teddy Riley spoke about how they was friends, so everybody wanted to eat his lunch. So I think still, if people are friends with a person, and they do something wrong or what have you and stuff, like they said, you got to give people grace, Rick. You got to pray for people. And hopefully that, they get better or what have you. So I think it's nice, that K. Michelle is speaking out and letting us know, how she feel about it. You have any comments?
I love K. Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Yeah. So we're proud of her.
I think she's very outspoken, and she just say what it is. She say how she feel, and she say what happened. And that's that.
And that's that, honey. So, honey, hey, I'm glad she said it, and we're glad to hear about it, y'all. And my quick for free story, y'all, Bilal Salam, honey. He's claiming, and his name's Bilal Salam?
Bilal.
Oh, Bilal, B-I-L-A-A-L.
That's
and
Bilal.
is the last name Salam, S-A-L-A-A-M? Because he got too many vowels in his name. Vowels. Lord. But anyway, honey, him, Bilal Salam, honey. Now, Jada Pinkett, y'all, she's asking the court baby to throw out a new lawsuit filed by Bilal Salam, honey, a former friend of her husband, Will Smith, after he claimed their ongoing dispute left him, y'all, emotionally distressed. Now, according to the legal documents, Salam alleges, y'all, that Ms. Smith caused him, honey, severe anxiety, depression, and weight gain, honey, after people close to the Smith family allegedly threatened him over a memoir that he is writing. Now, he's seeking only $3 million in damages. Now, Salam also claims, y'all, that he temporarily, honey, left the United States, he said, honey, because he feared for his safety. Now, in the filing, he says that the fallout from the dispute damaged his romantic relationship and caused ongoing sleepiness and fear. I love it, honey. Baby, he's doing a white woman, honey. He's saying all kind of stuff, honey. I can't sleep at night. I can't think, baby, because Jada Pinkett Smith got me terrified. All right, honey. Baby, she's a bad girl. Is she from Detroit, honey? So, no, Baltimore. So, I mean, the Baltimore girls are different from what I hear, though, but congratulations. Now, they're saying the latest suit comes after Salam previously sought a restraining order against Ms. Pinkett Smith. Now, a judge denied their request, ruling that there was not enough evidence to support his claims, y'all. Oh, my God. Now, Pinkett Smith has denied all allegations against her. So, congratulations. Because I can't see Jada doing that. Jada's a good woman. And, honey, I can't see her threatening somebody, making somebody can't sleep at night, making them leave the United States and all that stuff. That's a lot, honey. But, this is his story, so we're going to go by it, honey.
Allegedly.
So there you go. Allegedly, exactly. So we just going to, honey, go by it, honey, and just keep them all lifted in prayers. And now it's time for...
Sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Oh, yeah.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Come on with it. The color
today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is marine. On the high end, you say marine, and on the low end, you say beautiful navy blue. It's such a beautiful color.
And what's on the low end is what?
Navy blue, and on the high end is marine. A beautiful color, Rickey. I mean,
Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Sha-la-la-la.
Yeah, y'all give it up for Gary with the Z.